When I was 16, everything changed. My parents gone just like that. An accident, one moment they were planning my future, the next nothing. It didn't hit me all at once. The first few days, I kept expecting them to walk through the door, to call my name, to ask me about my studies, but they never did. My aunt took me in, not because she wanted to, because she had to. And I felt it, in the way she sighed when buying my books, in the way her husband looked at me, like I was a burden they never asked for. My auntie said, "You should just get a normal degree. NEET is for kids who have coaching. Money, guidance, you have none." Her words didn't hurt me. What hurt was how much she believed them. Maybe she was right, no coaching, no fancy study materials. Just me and an old biology book from the college library, and a dream that refused to die. While others partied, laughed, lived their lives, I stayed back, studying under the weak light of a single bulb. Every page felt heavier than the last, but stopping wasn't an option. I built my own routine, woke up at 5 a.m. before anyone else, because that was the only time the house was quiet. I didn't have coaching lectures, but I had free YouTube videos, and I made every second count. I borrowed old NEET test papers, scribbled notes in margins that weren't even mine. There was no space, no comfort, just a tiny desk stacked with borrowed books and a dream bigger than anything else. The distractions were everywhere. My cousins laughed watching movies in the next room. My aunt called me to help with housework every time I tried to focus. I could hear my friends hanging out, enjoying life while I sat there, pushing through physics equations that made my head hurt. But I refused to give in, because this exam wasn't just a test for me. It was an escape. It was my only way out. You really think you'll pass? You don't even have coaching. Exam day, my hands shook, the paper was tough. My mind screamed, "You're not good enough." But then, I heard my mom's voice in my head. "You just focus on your dream." So I did. 3 hours later, I walked out. Did I do enough? I didn't know. But I had given it my all. She didn't even ask. She assumed I had failed, that I would just accept it and move on. Logged in, hands shaking. Air 217. For the first time, her husband had nothing to say. For the first time, I was free. NEET is for kids with coaching, money, guidance. No, NEET is for kids who refuse to give up. Subscribe for more motivational videos.
Check out NEET Bites, link in the description.